Well, another guy who's getting a lot of crowd attention the other way is a young man by the name of Dominik Mysterio. And some fans are quite upset right now because Judgment Day invaded NXT, which, if you don't know, is WWE's developmental group, and defeated the longtime North American champion Wes Lee for the North American title, and is now running around with that. He actually defended it on SmackDown on Friday too. But a lot of people are shaking their heads saying, why did you do that to Wes Lee? And why give Dominik the North American championship? And it's, and I don't know if it was just that they're trying to make everybody completely boo Dominik forever and ever or what, but it was a shocking play. David, what'd you think of that? Dominik Mysterio is the new NXT North American champion.
Congrats, man. Congrats to him. I put it like, in this business, if you could stir that energy, whether it be good or bad, even going back to LA Knight, is like, we want this instant gratification, but delayed gratification is the key to this game. And if you're getting any kind of reaction, if you said people are upset, that means that they got your attention.
Yeah.
So I think that is a good thing, because I'm telling you, I wasn't watching until I heard, and we even talked about it. You was like, oh, I got to watch this. And you text me, Dominik won this. It was like you wasn't watching it or had your eyes on the TV until you heard about it. So it's good stuff. It's great stuff. Love it.
We got some more people chiming in on Facebook, and they say David Difference Lawson, be nice. They're telling you to be nice here. And that's Damian's mom. She's chiming in already. And then we got another comment. Brandy Laurie chimes in and says, best heel heat going right now is Dominik.
Yeah, agreed.
Like
they know what they're doing with that, man. Shout out to Brandy.
Jose, what do you think?
I'm not surprised with the way everything's been going with this team and the way that they've been pretty much everywhere. I think that something big is going to come from this. I don't think that they're just going to make him this North American champion. It's going to be something small, and then he'll lose it again. It is crazy that you take it away from, I believe, the longest reigning North American champion, was it?
Yeah.
So that pretty much stirs up the storyline. Are you going to create something there? Is he going to go back and fight him again? What's going to happen? It's going to be interesting, but I think there's more storylines that are going to come from this, and it has nothing to do with him just winning that NXT title.
Yeah, I agree 100%. I mean, Mark, let me ask you, like, are they doing their job right?
Obviously.
Okay.
I think they are.
There you go. Like, that's really the ultimate thing, is like, if they have everybody talking and stirring, then they're definitely doing something right.
And not only that, you said it, NXT Developmental League. You want to get a little more eyes on that, right? You want to get more excitement that way. So why not bring in a team like Dom and the Judgment Day and what they're doing into NXT? You know what I mean? Exactly. I think that was huge. Brings more eyes, more viewers. So definitely a good idea, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, especially the win. I mean, you hear about that. Now you're going to tune in what might happen. You remember, like, that's why we watched the Attitude Era. What's going to happen this week? What's going down? So, yeah, it's a good thing, man. That's business as usual.
There you go. Interesting opinions, guys.
You like that? You were distraught about this one, man.
I was a little surprised.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say distraught.
That didn't sound like you were a little surprised right there, Mark.
I felt bad for Wes Lee, though. I really did. That was the one thing that bothered me about it was, this guy was just on an absolute roll down there. And if you haven't watched Wes perform, he's absolutely incredible. And it's got to be a little surprising to see him lose the title to, of all people, out of the blue.
Damian couldn't even hold it.
Dominik Mysterio, but hey, whatever. Damian's giggling over this. Great.
Oh, man.
But yeah, so interesting story, guys. We'll see where that goes.